what counsel do you have for a founder who, and also a founder who likely comes from a technology background and is not maybe as comfortable with the softer side of putting words into, a why that may be a challenge for them. How do you suggest a founder, A, simplify the complexity of what it is that they're trying to
Mhm.
do, and B, separate their personal why from the why of the company?
It's a good question. I think so. If someone's going to start a company, right, and build something from scratch, they have to be very passionate about the the cause or the problem, what it is they're trying to solve. And I think if people speak that passion, then that can be really, really powerful. Um, but I would break it down into piece parts. I oftentimes tell candidates to be able to communicate their superpowers. What are they particularly good at? What has gotten them to where they are today, and what will ignite future success? And so, if founders think of it that way, in maybe bite-sized chunks of superpowers, either their superpowers or the superpowers of the company, and communicate it in that sense, might take some of the pressure off. But
Mhm.
really, founders are incredible people because they're risk takers, they're motivated and passionate and determined. And so, if they speak that truth, then a lot of this will be communicated very well to the investors.
That's awesome. So I kind of hear you saying, communicate why they are so uniquely qualified to do this thing that
Hmm.
they are doing that is so big and so bold, and not to be afraid to do it honestly.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, okay. That's amazing. But let's acknowledge the fact that a lot of founders, a lot of high achievers just in general, suffer from imposter syndrome and suffer from this idea of like, okay, I'm here, but can I really do this? You know, I'm sure you've seen this. How do you advise people to face imposter syndrome or maybe reframe it?
Yeah. So I haven't just seen it, I've experienced it myself. And it's
Same,
something,
same.
yeah. And it's something that I battle with. But I read a book that a former business school professor wrote, and it addresses this issue exactly. And basically, what she says is that if you think you have imposter syndrome, or if you're feeling, excuse me, if you're feeling imposter syndrome, the fact that you're feeling it means that you don't have imposter syndrome. And really, the imposters are the ones who don't think they have imposter syndrome. Because like these founders, right? People who are successful in their career, they're reaching for goals and dreams and aspirations far beyond where they are. And if they're not meeting them, these feelings sort of creep in of, do I really belong here? Am I going to make it? That type of thing. But if you're comfortable, then you're not reaching, right? So I would tell them that if you're feeling imposter syndrome, if you're feeling like an imposter, the fact that you're feeling that way means that you are not, and to keep reaching and to keep pushing, and you belong exactly where you are. And if you have to, fake it till you make it a little bit, right? I mean, sometimes you have to fake it till you make it.